Now, to short against this dominance here is to be a low odds trader. Somebody said, about Oliver, it moved up to the declining 20-period moving average. I'm under my key moving averages. I'm under the FAT4. You told us to combine the gap to the downside. So this is, and you know, according to your teaching, this is like halfway up the gap. I'm playing the 50%. Yeah, all of that's correct. But one of the most important things that you're ignoring is which color is the dominant color. Proper trading is largely determined by your ability to determine which side is the dominant side. Is it the buyers? Is it the sellers? Is it the red? Is it the green? And we bet with the dominant color or the dominant players over 80% of the time. Is it intelligent to fight the color at times? Yes. There's always exceptions. Far away from your moving averages. Extreme moves away are produced with one color predominantly, and going against that excessive move away, of course, can lead to an intelligent going against the dominant color. But that's not 80% of the time. That's less than 20% of the time you're going to have a scenario like that. So 80+% of the time, you should be focused on playing the dominant color and not fighting the dominant color. Who cares if you can show me an exception? Well, Oliver, look at this play. The dominant color was green, but the short still worked. Who cares about the exception? I'm telling you about the 80-20 rule. You're going to lose fighting the dominant color 80% of the time. You're going to get lucky 20% of the time. Who wants those odds? That's money losing odds. Don't show me the exceptions. Show me what happens 80+% of the time. And if you go back and look over most of your losing trades, I guarantee you they fall into the category of fighting color, fighting the dominant color, not passing on the plays that fight the dominant color. Yes, this is technically this is a short right there, but it is also fighting the dominant color. You have to pass on these. You got to know how to rate or rank your trading opportunities. You can't take them blindly. You have to be able to rank them into, okay, this play has 80% odds of working. This play has 20% or less odds of working. And I'm telling you, this play has less odds of working. When you see me fight color, what kind of trade do I call that? You remember? Whenever you see me fight the dominant color, what is it? What kind of trade is it called? It's called a scalp. And what percentage pullback am I looking for when it's a scalp? Do you remember that? Not 50%. That's right, 25 to 1/3. So look at the pullback, not halfway. See, this is halfway, right? Boom, 25 to 1/3. That's all you're going to get most of the time. Look at this one. Look at this run. Boom, here's halfway. All right, you ultimately got the halfway on the second move, but the first one is 25 to 1/3, and you rally again. So every time you see me fight the dominant color, I'm going for a quick scalp. I am not going for a trade. A trade is bigger than a scalp. A trade is going for the 50% or more. The scalp is 25 to 33%. in that range, that zone. Whereas that a trade is 50 to 65%, like in that zone. This is an extraordinarily valuable lesson, traders. But at the same time, it's simple. Count your bars like you're a 12-year-old. Count which color is the most dominant color. And Baba, the dominant color is is green by both standards. Not only are there more green bars on the chart, the bars that are green are bigger and stronger and more powerful and more violent than the red ones. If you saw my trade that produced this near $2,000 gain here today, I'll bring that down into your view. Nearly $2,000. One play, Baba, short this morning. You can see the short. It's very clear based on what I've taught you. You know what that is. Here, I see Baba, gap. Here's the Fab 4, right? Fab 4 here. Here's my fabulous 4. Stock gaps down. Gives me the first bar. It's a power bar. It's a decent bar. I wouldn't say it's power. It's a decent, solid green bar. So I'm thinking that maybe Baba has the power to move up into the 50% area of the gap. See, the top 50%, the bottom 50%. But it doesn't do that. When it eliminates, guys, when it eliminates 80% of the green bar, I start entering. Not here. That would be confirmation entry. I'm going anticipation entry on this because I want my stop tighter. You understand? So now my risk is smaller because I know I'm going to take the game really fast. So I need an earlier entry. Now we won't get into why I felt very strongly this is like a scalp trade. I got to get out of this real fast. That's for a different day. But I hit this hard. Remember, the smaller my risk, the bigger my position. The bigger my risk, the smaller my position. Since my loss is small size here, I'm going big size here. I tried to get 10,000 shares. I got 8,000 and change or whatever. You can't always get what you tried for. It was running a little too fast. All right? So I start coming out. Boom, 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 boom. Down here. And it was exactly the right thing. Boom, 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 boom. Out in stages. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, like that. Boom, boom, until all my 8,000's gone. And look at this thing. Green takes out the red in a dominant way. Now you've got to flip and say this is no longer a short play. I know it's under the Fab 4. I know the 20 is declining. And so one of the reasons that I think Tony Medina went long today. Tony, you went long on the Baba, yes? Diego went long on the Baba too. Nice, Diego. And look at Baba now. Boom. New highs on the day. dominant color prevails most of the time.